So it dawned on me, it's been a while since I ever did a video of just the kayak itself. I owned this kayak for 4 years, I believe. Still works, still functions, still connect the phone. You know, I have my little trinkets on it, fish finder, 2 lights in the front, my inner lights, my power port and starport power pole. I love that power pole. I had one fall off. If you use a power pole, make sure you know it had the quick release on it. Like, even if you make sure that's super tight, it was still, if you just fold that down, it's just gonna bounce and it loosens it up. And that's how my luckily lady got me in time. It felt about going 65 miles per hour. That was great. Not that one, but the one on my spare. And it still works. That one works, my other one works. I changed over to the Yak Attack double box, the medium, the 16 by 16. So I got medium, or whatever they call it, the top small box and the bigger bottom box. I like it. It works good, what I need it to do. So from dead end to going. Still got remote works. Just gotta keep up with the charge on it. It goes almost around 4 miles per hour with no wind, no current, nothing, just the power it has. But you get almost 4 miles per hour at the fastest it can go. You can always add like a motor on the back on the fin and add more power to it if you want to. That is an option, because even this one still has the fin control, so you can attach something if you want to. I use the Humminbird fixed final, which goes with this kayak. They're kind of together. I put all my wires, as you can see, through one area, 1, 2, 3, instead of opening this one to keep water from getting in as much. There's also one underneath there. That's where it goes to the transducer underneath, so you don't have no wires hanging off the side. The scupper hose I use right here drains out. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scupper hose right here. You got one underneath the battery, and you got some back there as well. The thing operates good. I've taken in both saltwater and freshwater. Saltwater at least two times a year, sometimes 3. And I go for a course of a week. So that's total like 7 to 14 days in saltwater, give or take. Between 7 to 14. And I'll always rinse it off. And I always check, because those wires, water does seep in. You have to open that up and let the water evaporate, because it don't put much water, but it is enough to put moisture in there. And you don't want that, because it will corrode it over time. Well, not the motor, not anything built on the kayak, but my power system I have inside the kayak, it will, because that's just, I'm trying to figure out where they're going. That's just moisture inside the thing that, you know, metal don't like moisture. But with that said, it does run great. It does what I need it to do. I love the I think it's the Yak Power, Yak Attack. Why did I say Yak Power? Yak Attack rod holders. I would recommend these over any other rod holders, simply because it had that lip that goes inside. So as you can see, it does not move back, no matter how much I twist it. That's good, because this side loosens up, and the other one I had on there kept on twisting. And you can see this side don't move either. So this is amazing. Humminbird Helix 7 is what I used. I actually lost the first one of these because I had it in the container that goes on your trailer, I didn't have it bolted down. I had it strapped on and it just went bye-bye. Even though it had 2 straps on it. But never trust straps. Man, them dang waves. Oh, well, it's a great system. These did get upgraded to the metal ones in the front. The back ones are still plastic since I don't use them. And this thing has a good sized well on it. It has a storage right here for other tackle. I have my, so you see my, I have a cooler attached to the seat. I have my batteries underneath here inside this sealed zipper. Moisture could be on the bottom and ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's 16 by 16 like I told you. The short video of the Old Town Autopilot 120. I also own the Old Town 106 powered by Minn Kota. I'll do a short video on that soon. And the difference between the two, and I say it in both videos, this one's a lot more heavier. It has lock spot. You got more space right here to walk on. The other one got a little bit more faster speed. I put them beside each other. And if you replace the blade with a different blade, it's even more faster. I love both of them. I like the other one more for if you're going in creeks and rivers than this one, just simply because of the light weight it has and the less you have to deal with. You have a twist piece and that's how you lift it up. But they both have the weaknesses and they both have strength. It all just depends on what type of fishing style you're doing. Both of them can work in the lake, both of them can work in the river or creek. But it depends on, are you toting it, lifting it up a lot or not? If you lift it up a lot, I recommend the other one. If you like the ability to just hit the button and stop, and remember you have to keep up with the remote. It ain't like the other one with the throttle on the side, and be able to just hit a button and lock down with lock spot and bam. It's gonna adjust me a little bit, put me back to where I clicked it at. And then boom, you're there. Now I'm locked in within a 5 feet, I think it's 5 feet ratio, which is cool. It does get confused if you're at a bridge, because bridge currents had that spool in it and they don't know which way it should go. So on certain bridges, mainly the ones in the ocean that I had the problem with, where current changes, that's the only time this thing has a problem lock spotting. And that wasn't just this one. That even happened with the other Minn Kota I had on my skip boat that I used to have. But I hope y'all enjoy it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.